Hey, this is Kurt, the boat doctor, down here at the big Boom and Bay Kurt's boat ramp. Anyway, this is a beautiful color on this baby. It's a, I don't know what kind of red that is, but it's a 1550 Fisher 2021 stabi craft. This is your, right here is your gas vent. Now these boats, for some reason, the 1500s, they take the gas real slowly. They'll take the first 6 gallons really good, then you just, it just trickles in. They say they're like a 15-gallon tank. I don't know about that. That's what they say. I think it's more like a 12 because these things do pretty good on gas. So I'll tell you what the gas, the fuel economy, how many miles you can run on a tank of gas at what speed when I get it out in the water. Anyway, these are all, you got your top, you got your sides, you got your backdrop, you got this window here that opens up, you got a little hood to keep the sun out from inside. Well-built rub rails here, you got cup holders, tackle, rod holders here, rocket launchers up there, grab handles, those right there to get in. These are pressure bent, boom. The more bends you got in this boat, the stronger they are. This is like the mini tug. We got a pink one and I call it Pinky. Pink, yeah, that's right, pink. But that's okay. I'm not, you know, partial to any color, I guess. Anyway, this got the G3 tubing underneath. You see the reverses on it. That's what makes this thing so stable, plus the flotation that's in it. These are all chambered, plus the main hole, so they're real stout. 75 horse max, 70 horse is all you need on here. It's got a concept carnet trailer, bunks, 2x6 with slicks with the keel roller there. I'm going to leave that winch right where it's at because it's enough, it doesn't pop up when you lift up on it, so I'll just leave it right there, I imagine. 2-inch ball, a standard flip, there's your cotter key, across your safety chains, 2-inch ball. And you got anchor drop right here. That's nice. You got your cleat up in there. Nav lights, rub rail, gear, not gear valve, buddy bearing, your gear oil, buddy bearing grease for your wheel bearings. You got 5 lugs, your ST175 80R13s. Now when you grease those, when you pop that cap off, you'll see a spring and a zert. You just squirt it until you start seeing that spring move and stop. Don't keep doing it until the springs collapse and you're gonna blow out your bearing. You got Lee springs on here, and this is a 70 horse inline 4-cylinder. It does have the plasma sleeve line and cylinders, variable camshaft timing. That means you got 2200, you got your horsepower kicking in at 2200 all the way through that range. Most boats are 44 to 4800. And you got a drain plug, that's just the chambers. Now that top one you may forget is that one right there. So just make sure you put that one in. Those outer ones you shouldn't have to pull out of here actually. And I don't think that bottom one you do either. That's chambers. Got the Garmin 54 clear view. Now this Garmin that you got in here is for lake view. It's detailed in here, so if you want the detailed like mapping, then you have to go get the blue chart chip. And you got the Scotty electric downrigger telescopes out to 60-inch load guides. If you submerge the trailer just right, like maybe 3/4, you shouldn't even need those, to be honest with you. I try to load them without it, but it is nice. No way you can screw up. Anyway, you got stainless prop shaft, drive shaft, aluminum prop, 13 pitch. That's galvanized or zinc here. Zinc down here, zinc on every cylinder. That is a 4-cylinder, 2 coats of clear, 2 coats of primer, main paint. Yeah, these are called torque pins right here. You don't anymore, the holes, you could actually take those off. You don't really need them. But if your bolt pulls really heavy to one side on the takeoff, like say to the right, you'd want to turn that to the right. And all it takes is like 1/8 of an inch turn. I got kind of like a reverse chine, it's a 15-degree hole. And I think the total weight on this boat, boat motor, trailer, everything, towing weight is like 1,600 pounds. That's light. You don't even have to register the trailer. You got a fillet table. You got the backdrop in there, wars down hose, battery, filter with a bowl on it. I would probably go to the Yamaha. You really don't need that bowl. Yamaha has a lot heavier paper element. Change those once a year. Gas fills right there. You got the sport seating, cantilever seats. There's a seat there. Icy Tech cooler. Those work good. The plugs are inside. You got a nav light up there. You got stanchion rods in that bag up front that you see in here in the backdrop. So you can put in here, and those are run off of batteries. Actually, you got SOS signals on those as well. You got a lot of headroom in here. So let me see what else I can tell you about this puppy. I think it's 20 foot 2 inches from the back to the front on the length, and whole thickness I think 5/32 and 3/32 on the side thickness on this. Real nice cable steer. There's your shutoff valve right down there. That's for if you have a water leak up there. So if you're using that and that switches on, then all of a sudden it goes ramp, ramp, ramp. That means you got a leak. So then you can just shut off so water doesn't come in off of that valve. And then I'll show you the rest of it when I get inside the boat and do the run. You got a fuel management Yamaha plus TAC and warning gauge on the Yamaha, auto bilge pump, and that nice 9-inch screen up front. A nice support for the top as well. Like I say, you can put 2 guys on the side of this boat and she just stays level as can be. And look how deep it is. Very deep. I mean, my God, this is a 15-footer. 4 people, and look at the room you got. I can get you in an 18-footer. You don't have any more room than this. So all right, this is the boat doctor. We're gonna put her in the water. They're already gone. They're quick. All right, that's the survey guys. Okay, boat doctor out.